Welcome back. So as you can see, we're back in the garage. I drove back the C70 because I got the suggestion to sell this one and go back to the original truck I wanted to have, which was... where is it? Ah, there it is. Fleet Star 2078. Now, as you can see, I have a variety of other mod and tweaked versions of these trucks, which, as you can see also from the price tags, they're a bit more expensive than the vanilla trucks, but they have a host of upgrades. We'll use this Fleet Star as an example here. This is, I believe, the V6 from the GMC MH9500. I'm not 100% sure on that. But as you can see, all parts are unlocked. Exploration is not necessary. A lot of parts are installed. So I'm debating on using those still, but they're still balanced mods compared to a variety of other trucks. Tire sizes are increasing a little bit. Now this is the one part where I'm not sure if I should use these trucks or not. As you can see from the descriptions here, the rating is excellent in mud for this tire. Now, we all knew when we drove these trucks stock that this was the best tire for the mud out of all the all-terrains, but the grip values here are a little bit higher than what they were in the vanilla trucks. So I'm still debating whether or not I'll use these trucks because of things like that. Also, I'm not sure how much more powerful the various winches are. There's no offline winch, so you're still in trouble if you flip over the truck. Also, engageable diff lock, spare wheel, which, again, this sort of a spare wheel tweak I think is pretty balanced. You will have 50 repair points, which theoretically you could fit something like that inside the cab of a truck like this pretty easily. So again, I think it's a balanced, fair to add truck. Nothing insane, power isn't outrageous, and actually to go back to, oh, he doesn't include it on this one, he has it on his heavy trucks. This particular model, this is a truck by JTT, but the other truck he has it available on, or the transmission I should say that he has available for his truck, is this twin steer. So we'll switch into this one real quick. He has the hybrid transmission. This is basically a 6-speed transmission, so it's one more than the basic off-road 5-speed or whatever it is. But again, it's balanced, only one. It has 2 low gears, low plus, regular low. So it's a nice balanced truck. Oops, wrong thing. The only part where it's not quite so balanced is the engines. So he again compares it to all the available engines in the game, which I'm on the fence about using this particular truck or not, about using any of JTT's trucks. I think it would be fair because, again, they're pretty in line with the vanilla truck stats. This one can't tow trailers, unlike other twin steers. But let me know in the comments if you think these trucks are fair or not. Right now, we're going to actually go and pick up pretty much where we left off with the Power Stroke here. And stop tracking those for the time being. Let's see. Wet harvest. Yeah, we can do that pretty easily. So there's that one. Not a drill. Deliver to a drilling site. Well, let's see, what can... Oh. Snap, I need a crane for that. Okay, I think we'll go with the Husky Forwarding Wet Harvest contract here. Oops, almost drove straight ahead. Wouldn't have gone over well. So yeah, we're gonna ignore that and come back to the Pog trailer here. Which, again, I feel it's a pretty even balance to be able to use this particular trailer with this truck. Because in reality, a Ford F-750 is going to be towing a trailer about this size. So again, a good balance of options and parts and things that we can do in reality with the game trucks. And also, that trailer is a lot heavier than I thought. This truck is not too happy about pulling it. Dodge around the mud. So likely what I'll do for the time being is I'll switch out the C70 or the vanilla. That is a heavy trailer. So likely what we'll do, as I was saying, is we'll switch out the C70 for the vanilla Fleet Star. Because I can't deal with having to run that rear-wheel drive C70 again. Also, that type of Fleet Star by JTT is the one I was referring to when I started the series, when I said I would like to run some more balanced tweak trucks. Because though he specifically states in the mod description that that's not an OP vehicle. Bit of a side note here, but I just realized I can pick up a set of metal beams while I'm out here, as well as 2 pallets of bricks. There we go, 1 pallet of bricks. Put 1 on the truck. The trailer, excuse me. Concrete blocks, metal beams. So we have both the bricks. That? Okay, I do still have 1 slot left, but just barely. So yeah, the JTT trucks are not OP in the same vein as a lot of other trucks are. So I believe it would be a safe, well not safe, but a fair use of the trucks. It brings them up a little bit in terms of extra power, and as you can see, they're much more expensive than don't flip it, don't flip it, don't flip it, don't. Okay. That was a touch frightening. We're gonna lower that third axle. There, it feels a bit more stable already. Yeah, that's more stable. Also should help the weight because inadvertently got a squat F-750 with all the weight that's back there. So I get the feeling going through here with how tippy that trailer was. Probably not a good idea. It's gonna have to go a bit slower. But back to those tweak trucks that I showed off at the beginning of the video. They're slightly buffed stats over the vanilla's trucks, except for the one thing would be the tires. Which, you know, again, I feel like it's pretty fair because I drove these trucks around in the proving grounds, at least the twin steer, just slightly, or just for a few minutes, and it was still able to get stuck with the vanilla engine, or I should say the stock engine that is available in the mod. But I don't know, I'm still on the fence about it. Let me know what you think, and in the next couple of videos we may see some more tweaked vanilla trucks. But for right now, we'll stick with the vanilla Fleet Star because I need something capable of towing a heavier trailer. And that C70 is not it. Also, that is a good chunk of weight back there. So yeah, this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video as well, because I just wanted to toss that suggestion out there about the tweaked versions of the vanilla trucks. So these trucks, aside from the engines and the heavier ones, like the twin steer, because it's like that for all of his heavier duty trucks, the P16, P12, all the engines, for whatever reason, are 1 credit each. Okay. So now we get 2 wooden planks.